What's up, guys? Well, thanks. But what's up, guys? It's your girl Raven taking well, we had a failure. Our SKR Mini E3 lack enclosure kind of it didn't work. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of how I best want to do it. Probably my best bet is to design two different enclosures for the electronics for right now and see how that goes. But let's see what we can come up with. So let's just create a new document. Put it in Tier 3 enclosure. We'll change the document title and everything later. Alright, so we need to find a very specific thing. SKR Mini E3. Let's go in here because they have the schematics in here somewhere. Hardware. V3 is what I have. Let's see. Don't need the schematics. I need. Where is it? Is that it? Nope. Not that. Is it the schematics? No, that's definitely not it. Where is it? I need something with the sizes, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's just double check all of this. Alright, so we got center to center. We don't have a center to center, but the center is, edge to center is 3.2. 3.02. Oh, wait. Yeah, so that's 3.2. It is 18.20 from the edge. So let's just start off. Go to Onshape, new sketch, normalize, full screen, and let's just create a construction with that. And it is 03.75, 103.75 wide and 70.25. Alright, this is according to Blue Tree Tech. Big Tree Tech. Alright, so let's start off with these first two holes. Alright. 23.39. So center point circle. Well, let's go ahead and just get us some circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In just the general area of where they're supposed to be. Let's get a circle. I'm going to move this out the way so that it's not in our way when we're looking. These are not supposed to be construction. So let's turn that off. One right about there. One about right there. And then one down here. Alright. So this first one is 2.5 from the bottom, 2.56. So dimension. 2.56 and 2.53 from the edge. Bring this down, move that. Okay. That does not look right. Did I get it wrong? Oh, dang it, it did that. Dimension. It tried to make a circle. Let's change this to, let's change it to 3 millimeters. Alright, so that's probably one of the things that messed me up. Escape dimension. Let's normalize it. Why is it trying to get... Okay, I need center point between that. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it was doing that, but it was doing it. Alright, so we got that corner. Now, this is 3.22 from the top. And let's try it. Trying to take and do that again. 3. Why is it trying to catch? What am I missing? Oh, that's why. There we go. Let's move that. Alright, and then 23.39. 3.39. Alright. That is 3.2 from that. Let's go ahead and change that so that it doesn't accidentally do anything. 3.02. So dimension, make sure I got dimension selected. Alright. Alright, so we need to move some of these numbers so that they're not in the way. Alright. And I'm going to make each of the holes 3 because I do have I have a heat inset so that I can just put them in there. So I'm going to have to change the hole size of everything. Oh. And then 18.2 from the edge. So 0.2. That's right, right? Yeah, 18.2. Make it where you can actually see what's going on. Alright. Now, this one is 5.53 millimeters from the edge. And 32.05 from the top. From the top. All right. Let me double check. Yeah, 32.05. All right, and this one is 29.41 from the top. The top. Uh-oh, something's not. Oh. Why did it vertically constrain? Okay. 37 point. Wait, let me double check. 29.41. Yes, and 37.34 from the edge. Oh gosh, I can't read. $37.34. Alright. Now let's change this to 3. Delete this old sketch entry. Escape. Delete that dimension. And I don't think anything else has a dimension except for this. 3 millimeters. And all these holes should be, sizes should be equal. Delete that. So all hole sizes should be equal. Delete dimension. Delete dimension. Hate when it does that. Delete dimension. Alright. So I'm going to have a 3 millimeter dimension on that. Alright. And equalize. Alright, all of them should be equal. Now, why is that not constrained? What can be changed? Parallel to that. That is... Oh, it just can't be constrained at all. Alright, so we have our dimensions. We also need to figure out where everything is. So that is 2.79. Alright, we really need to put this somewhere that we can. We need these out of the way. Alright. So we know we got the SD slot. All of these are right in here. It doesn't give me a measurement for the power and all that. So, well, we know where the measurements are for the other things. So let's, I know we got to be able to allow through the USB so that it connects to the Pi. So let's go ahead and set up a construction line for both of those. Box Well, just use a regular box, make it construction. And then that. Okay, escape rectangle. These are just construction lines, so they really don't need to be constrained too much. Alright. 2.79. 2.79 from the top. Escape dimension, fix that so that it's not in the way. Alright. 2.79. Alright. And then 16 point 4 died to the next one. Change this to dimension driven. Alright. Move that. Alright, and then to the next one, it is 21.88. I don't know why I was connecting that. Let's normalize it. 21.88. My ADHD is kicking in right now whenever it comes to that. And then 30.26. Change this to dimension driven. Alright, so it's about 8.23 and 13.3. Alright, so we got all that worked out. We know where everything is. So now we just have to design the box around it. Now I know in this quarter we're going to need to leave some space around for all of these. So we're just going to eyeball what we might need. Alright. So well, do we have to have that internally? Yes, because it goes through and up. But we could route the cables around. Do I have enough length for that though? Power I do. Heat bed I do. An extruder I think I do. Yeah, I should have enough length on those to at least route it around the cable. So we want a little bit of space, so we want at least, we'll give it 20 millimeters I think on each side, with the power outlet going out the back. So we got that. Now I'm going to create the actual box. Okay. We're probably going to give like about 2 millimeters I think should be enough of clearance on the side. Wait, we want about 2 millimeters at the very least of distance, so 4 millimeters with 2 millimeters spare from this side. So 4 millimeters. Is there anything on this other side? No, it should just go straight up into the box. So give 2 millimeters space, 4 millimeters to account for thickness. All right. Now the back. We want to have at least. Why is that not constrained? What could I possibly change on that one? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. For some reason, that's not constraining, even though I've given it an exact measurement. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Okay. Let me make sure this is not dimension driven. Okay, and let's see. We want at least 20 millimeters, I think. So 20 with 2 for, so 24. From the back edge. Millimeters. And then we want at least 20 millimeters on the back end too. So that should be enough for what is not. Oh, is it? Well, they're all parallel with that. And right angled. And a right angle to that. Make sure this is parallel to that. So power comes through here. Everything else just routes around. Alright. And yeah, 20 millimeters. That should be enough. It gives it a little bit of room to wiggle around. And alright, so we got that part of the board set. So we are going to extrude by, we want our thing, so we need at least 40 millimeters. So we need at least 40 millimeters. 42. I'm probably going to want like 5 millimeters above. That way I have space. So 47. We'll make it an even 50. We want these to be filled in. No, we don't. We will use that as our basis for where the constructions go. Alright. And then we're going to shell it out 2.5. We'll just go with 2. Okay. I did not think that through, did I? Nope. Delete these sketch entities. I need to make that separate. Yep. Alright, let's go back to extrude and take and make sure these are selected so that they don't go through. Alright. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and make that visible. Normalize. All right. So we really want to take and extrude these. We really want to change the width. So we're going to adjust. We'll take and suppress that. All right. All right. So we're going to change the measurements. All right. At 3, it's going to be just the size for a screw. But do I want to make sure that it has some space for everything? Yes, I do. I know the things are like 5.28. I'm probably going to want like... Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a secondary one. We'll make it at 7 millimeters, I think. Yeah. That should give 2 millimeters of distance for that heat inset. No. I want at least 3 millimeters on each side. So 3, so 9 millimeters. Delete that one and just have to make well, it won't let me at the moment, so I'll just go ahead and just do it manually. There's a way to do it by creating concentric, but and equalizing. But 9 millimeters, that gives about 3 millimeters on each side. It's 3 millimeters in the center. The things are 5. So that gives about 2 millimeters of space on around. So yeah, that should work. Now we're going to select to extrude these. How far are we going? We got 2 millimeters to go through. Now, how tall do we want? I know they are 3 or 4 millimeters tall. So how would we do this? Maybe 5 millimeters? We'll make it an even 6. 6 millimeters. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to unsuppress this. Shell. Well, there's a... We're just going to add Here's scope. Alright. Extrude. Do that, and that. Okay. And then we are going to do a shell of that. Okay. Part 1. Why is it not doing it? Alright. Let's try and figure out where we messed up. Alright. So let's cancel. Let's go ahead and delete all these extrudes. Suppress, suppress, and suppress. Alright, go ahead and delete. Delete. Alright. Start over. Make sure everything gets extruded. Extrude it. Go 50 millimeters. Okay. Shell. Of 2 millimeters. Okay. No. We're going to choose that. That, not that. Alright, sketch is visible. Extrude. Alright, suppress that. Alright, we're going to choose that, 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 not that, that. We're going to extrude it. Let me check something real quick, guys. Because I need to see. Okay, 36 minutes. I've got to get ready for work soon, so that's why I haven't got anything done too much. Alright, extrude that by, don't need 25, I need, what did I say, 6 millimeters? So I got 4 millimeters of, we might need to change it to 8. That way we just got some extra height. Okay, so unsuppress. Alright. That should be plenty of space. It's 5 millimeters on the thing, so that should be plenty of space around it. Let's go ahead and fillet these edges, though. Let's hide the sketch. Well, we can't really hide the sketch because we gotta use this to gauge it. We can hide it for now, though. Alright. So, now we're going to choose the edge. Let's merge all these parts together. Alright, got them all merged. Now we can change these, put a fillet on it, kind of add some extra support in it. Alright, that should be... How did I select the entirety of that one? Alright, that should be everything. Alright, we're going to chamfer it. Okay. I mean, it's got enough space. It's showing it's got enough space. So we're good on that. I mean, I think that's good right there for that part. Now we just gotta make the front and sides. Alright, so I know that on this side is where the fan hooks in, so we can put the fan right here. So let's do that. Create a sketch. Normalize. Alright, it's a 40 millimeter fan, so we're going to start with a construction circle of 40. Now, we need to center everything. So we'll just create a construction line at the midpoint right there to midpoint right there. Skip line. Make that midpoint of that. Alright. Now where are the holes for it go? Alright. I can't remember the exact measurements right offhand, so. Each one's going to be different, but in general, the fan should have the same specifications. So 32 by 32. So we'll just create 4 circles. Alright, distance between them is going to be 32. And 32. Alright, and they are horizontal between these two, horizontal between these two, and vertical between these two, and vertical between these two. Alright, now we're going to make the holes 5. We'll say 5.5 to account for reduction in size and everything. So let's get a measurement. We'll make them 5. We'll do 5.3. Now all of these are going to be equal in length. Alright. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Alright. How do I do a construction box? Corner angle from each corner of these, and that should hit all of them. Alright. So midpoint, escape rectangle. Midpoint, that. There. Nope, not that. Oh gosh, I can't think of what I need to do on that one. I can't think of the name of the thing I need. What is it? Gosh. It's not Pierce. This should be this. This should be midpoint of this and this. Ah, escape. Actually, I know what I need. That should be dimension driven. This is a long way around to doing it, but change to dimension driven. Alright. This should be equal to this dimension. Dang it. Alright. Well, I know we got 50. And I need to account for 2 centimeters. So halfway between 50 and 50. 47 divided by 2. No, 48 divided by 2 should be 20. I don't know. Let's delete that dimension. Delete that dimension. What constraint is it? Control Z. All right. I know what I need. Dimension. I'll just do this. 2 millimeters. Escape dimension. That's good. That's not going to work. What should be the... Is it 2.5? Is it 2.5? Is that the number I'm looking for? 2.5. That's the dimension. Delete that dimension. I mean, I could try and do tangent. This should be tangent to that. Tangent. Tangent. I mean, it should all be tangent, actually. That's what it looks like, at least. I mean, that's probably the best option right there, is just to make it all tangent to it. And then use my center point as... Let's go ahead and just make a... Why is it not... Is it still trying to be tangent? Alright, let's delete that sketch entry. Alright. So, we want a inscribed polygon. Alright. So, we're going to make this escape inscribed polygon. We're going to make this point vertical with this point, and this vertical with this. Alright, that should bring it to the center. It's supposed to be in the center, if I actually got it right. Alright. Now, we're going to create another inscribed polygon. Escape inscribed polygon. We're going to make this equal to this. And make it parallel to that. All right. Now, make it 3 even. Three. All right. Now that should be consistent around. Let's renormalize it. Move these out the way so that they're not looking right at me. All right. Now we're going to make a circular pattern of this. Where is my things? And delete that. Normalize. Circular pattern. All right. So we got that. That actually looks about right. That actually does look right. So I think we're good on that. Though how I got these holes, I don't know. Somehow some extra holes got added too. But it'll be alright. Delete that. Alright. So That should be right like that. That should be. And that's at least as close as I'm wanting to do it right now. So right now we're gonna go ahead and choose these. And we're going to extrude, remove, up to face, right here. Make sure that up to face, that, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these two. All right. Okay, there we go. There should be plenty of airflow right there. I mean, yeah, that should be good right there. But as of right now, guys, I have got to get ready to go to work, or at least finish getting ready. So we'll leave it right there for right now. And you can kind of see where I'm at right now on this. Yeah, we still got to add the holes at the front, the holes right here for the power. So yeah, we still got a little bit of work to do, guys, but we got this. But yeah, guys, until next time, have a good time.